Hello, welcome to Captain General again. Let's talk about some Australian politics from now, about July 2021, for the next year, which should include a federal election. Well, it will. Will do in the next 12 months. Now, I'm reasonably conservative, so I won't be supporting the Labour Party. You guys could probably have guessed that. But I must say, I don't mind the Labour Party. I think there's some good people in there. Got some interesting ideas. They've got a bit to work through, basically how left they go, and how they manage a real transition to green energy, practical one, renewable energy, so on and so forth. But the real question in my mind is, will the ABC, the Australian Broadcasting Commission, inadvertently destroy the Labour Party's chances of winning the next election, because the Labour Party at federal level in Australia is the opposition. That's the reality, that's their job, that's what they're meant to do, to oppose the government, to hold them to account, to agree where they should and to disagree where they should as well, and fight out those issues. But the reality is the ABC, certainly to my way of thinking, has become a bit more combative with the government in the last little while, and I'm not sure that that will help the Labour Party. In fact, I'm pretty sure it won't. I think it'll suck the wind out of the Labour Party sails, and it'll deny them their role as the opposition. And I think that's a huge problem for the Labour Party. I think it'll be a problem for the ABC as well, but it's certainly a huge problem for the Labour Party, because it's their job to be the opposition. And I think that it's trying to hold the government to a standard that is a false standard, I think is problematic. But that's, whoever holds them to the standard, that's the job of the opposition. Reporters need to report. That's the reality. If there's too much of their own spin on things, that can become that can be problematic. You need a demarcation, and it is the opposition's job to oppose and provide that commentary. And without that, the differentiation becomes very difficult, because you can sort of say, oh well, you might as well just vote for ScoMo, and let the ABC report on them and hold them to account. Well, I don't see where the Labour Party's role is in that. If the idea is, oh, let's all vote for the Liberal Party and then leave the ABC to have their say, the question is, where does the Labour Party, where do they feature in that? And I think my point is, they don't feature in that at all. And I to be honest, I was surprised at the election win last time at federal level. I think I'd be a lot more surprised this time if the Liberal Party lost. So yeah, it's going to be interesting the next 12 months. I suspect the Liberal Party will win the federal election with their national counterparts, so the coalition will win. And I think it'll be in no small measure because the Labour Party, they are the opposition, but they need to be able to perform that role. And if the media, not just the ABC, but other parts of the media as well, are taking on the role of opposition, more so than in the past, then I think that presents a problem for the Labour Party. Let me know what you think.